how to make a study plan for bio. It is a very important video, I will say. Study plan is must. The reason is you should know when you should complete the syllabus, when you should do the NCERT reading, when you should give the mock test, when you should solve the PYQs, how many times the PYQ should be solved. Many doubts you will have. I have sequenced everything, when, in which time, what time also you should do, what are things must you should do. Everything I have covered in this study plan video. Many of them, 99%, don't know how to read NCERT also in bio. Hey guys, in this video we are going to see for how to make a study plan for bio. It is a very important video, I will say. The reason being is, you see from the starting on my YouTube channel, the very sequenced way, that is, first I helped you to make how to make your study timetable for 30 days, how to make a plan to complete before the mid of January, and how to make multiple revision within 15 to 15 days, how to apply 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 rule, and how to make short notes, how to select a teacher, and finally I made how to read NCERT in bio and chemistry. Very, very important. I think everything, every clarity I have given. Now I finally came to the study plan. The reason is, when I'm saying the study plan, if I say just short notes, this will not be good, because if I say short notes means you should know that how to make short notes. What are the important things for each subject you should be doing? That thing I should be said. I should be already talked about. Then only I can able to say short notes. Then only I feel that my audience are capable to know what is short notes that I have thought. Then only I am able to talk about the topic, right? So what I thought is, everything, what are things I have said, everything I have tried to complete it. If you want anything, everything, what are the short notes, mistake notes, teachers, how to select, everything I have said, whatever the thing in the description, definitely you can watch. It will definitely help you out. If you missed it, definitely watch it. This video will definitely help you out. Watch till the end. Knowing your study plan is must. The reason is, you should know when you should complete the syllabus, when you should do the NCERT reading, when you should give the mock test, when you should solve the PYQs, how many times the PYQ should be solved. Many doubts you will have. I have sequenced everything, when, in which time, what time also you should do, what are things must you should do. Everything I have covered in this study plan video. Definitely watch till the end. Definitely you are going to rock it. Biology is a very important subject, because it is scoring speed. Many of us, they will say, none of them will be more adaptable for bio, I think so. First thing, normally I will say, first 3 points are very simple. Everybody commonly they will do. That is, first you already selected your teachers and studying in any institute. But if you feel, when I'm studying in a subject of bio, I can't ever understand bio. Some less people will be there. But bio, if I don't understand any topic or any subject related to bio or any chapter also, in YouTube for free, that you can also see for understanding of the concept. If you feel, if you want to select any teachers in YouTube, if you want to know which, other than your teachers you are following, what are you following, other than that, what are the teachers you can feel comfortable in YouTube also. If you want any choice of it, that I will say, I have given the link in the description. I recommend you how to select a teacher for each subjects. And finally, I have recommended some teachers for Neet also. That also you can follow it. Definitely will help you out. Link in the description, definitely you can see. But I think most of them selected the teachers and started studying and complete the syllabus also, many chapters also. First, watching the lecture properly, it is very must. Next, try to solve the MCQs or questions. What are the things teachers give you any questions, 3 extra questions from practice. The lecture, so try to solve before it. It should become a habit for you. The reason is, it will give you interest in the subject when you are solving before the teacher solves. By making short notes only, you can able to revise if needed, I will say. Short note is not must. I will not say short notes must for every chapter. Short notes is needed. If you want, you can make for one chapters. Some chapters you may lift. But short notes making is a little bit good idea. Short mistake notes I will not recommend for biology. If you want any mistake notes, try to write in some pages also. You can write it, because mistake notes in bio will be a little bit less. If you want, you can make it. Finally, DPP modules also you should solve. Don't take bio in a little bit very easy way. Try to solve DPP modules also must. It's very important. By doing this, just your concept will be understandable. Will be just your concept will be around 45-50% only. If you want to crack Neet with bio with a very good marks, like 300 plus marks, 320 plus marks, 330 plus marks, further what you should do is, you should know what are the important things you should do to crack any competitive exam. Further, 1 or 2 things important is there. That by doing that only, you will get high score marks. And I'm going to say for this subject is, remaining things which are unique and many of them may miss also, this will make you to score 330 plus in bio. That is, the reason is, what are the things I am going to show you? First, PYQs you should solve. Many of them may think in physics, chemistry and all, intake solved, example, anything, many things are there. But in bio, nothing is there. You may feel, but one or two things that is not present in physics, chemistry, and I am going to recommend you a little bit study. The PYQ you should solve. Finally, very important thing, summary also you should read. Very, very important. I have made a video also how to highlight and read in bio. 99% don't know to how to read and highlight the subject. I will also show you what it is. Summary, read and highlight. Question practice like assumption reason questions, question or anything it could be. If you want, try to see this. The reason is try to definitely you should solve any extra question, because just solving in lectures and DVP that not be enough. More question practice is needed, because for assumption reason match the following statement question, more questions are coming. For that, more extra question practice is needed. If you want, I would recommend you an app that is for extra question, that is Memory. Is the best app for extra question practice that you can easily buy it. Finally, NCERT reading. In the lines, how to read the NCERT highlighted. Very, very important that many of them will not do. How to read, as I already said, how to read and highlight the subject for bio. That many of them, 99% don't know how to read NCERT also in bio. That I made a separate video, definitely you can watch it. Next, PYQ marking in each subject of NCERT. This thing also is very important. For in PYQ marking, not just solving a PYQ is not very important. You should focus on PYQ topics and try to mark on NCERT. That is, PYQ marking also is very important. That time when you are after revision, when you are doing according to in bio, we will not make mostly short notes. We try to revise in NCERT only. In that time when the PYQs are marked in NCERT itself, then we will try to revise within that. To know which are the topic PYQs are asked. In the time, multiple times PYQs also will be revised. It's a very good idea. Many of them will not do. It's a unique thing. PYQ marking for each chapter is very, very must. Definitely should do. Many of them may have doubt that, sir, everything is okay, sir. PYQ marking is there. You should do NCERT also. You should somewhere also read. Everything is okay. How many times we should solve PYQ? At what time we should solve and complete each everything? To solve PYQs, when we should solve NCERT marking, that I'm going to give a clarity on that. First thing is, before mid of January, try to complete the syllabus according to my plan. I have already made a plan for study timetable. Definitely you can follow. You may also feel a little bit very good. I've given the description and the link. 1, 3, 4 that you should definitely complete before mid of January. That is selecting the teacher, watch the lecture, solve the MCQs in the lecture, make mistakes in chapters, make mistake notes or short notes. The DBM must be solved. Finally, PYQ is also only one time for whole sub chapters you should be completed. Completing PYQ is very, very must. Every 4 things should definitely complete before mid of January. In the mid of January to March, around 2.5 months, which is a very crucial month. It is a very important thing. Mid of January to March, it is a very important. One that time, what you should do is 5, 6, 7. Everything you should be completed. Summary, extra questions, reading NCERT, PYQ marking it should be done. The reason is everything I have said in this month itself is in the time nothing to do. The reason is before mid of January only you have lectures to see. Most of the times you will spend half of the day to see the lectures, and after half day what you will do is just reading the short notes or solving DPPs. Something you will do and spend your time. But in this time, in the mid of January to March, 2.5 months, we just simply doing revision practice. That is the thing you will do. That's why you will say everything you should complete. You can easily complete it. In the half of the day, you can try to complete everything. Another half of the day, what you should do is, if you have any test before 1 week, in that time, what you should do is, you should have multiple revisions in short notes. If you have made short notes, you can have revision. NCERT highlighted points, anything if you have highlighted that important points, you should read NCERT. If you have any mistake notes, you can read it if you have some chapters. And PYQs which you have done and solved some questions wrong, bookmarked questions that you should repeatedly revise it again. One more time you should do for every chapter. And some questions if you feel a little bit very good, a type of question also you can read once. Solve one time, it is very must. This everything you should do before the test. When you do, definitely you can able to complete easily one more time. PYQs also you can solve it. Finally, after doing this, you may feel one thing is, sir, in this thing, everything is one thing is common is just revision by our own practicing questions. Revision practice, revision, practice, revision, practice. Like that, if I say more boring for you, the reason is already before 2-3 months before, what you have done is spend a half day for lectures, half day for DPPs and revision, DPP revision and all. Now totally if you want to revise by your own or solve any practice questions, will be a little bit lazy. The reason is you can't be able to suddenly you can't able to shift the mind without watching lectures. For that, what I will say is, if you want revision by short notes, you can also see. If you have short notes, you can see. By inside also you can read. But if you feel a little bit boring, it is simply reading inside, it is boring for me. If you feel, I will recommend 1 hour idea is, if you want to revise by another method is, that is, see the free crash course on YouTube for Alan, PW, what are the, any institute could be, they are offering any free crash course. In the time of, I felt that last year I have seen in 2024, in the mid of January or February, what they will start is, they will start a crash course for free just in YouTube. For what they will use, for they will take a biology subject and they will complete every chapter. One day, one chapter revision, effective revision, complete in 1 day itself 1 chapter. By seeing is what are the things you will get. The benefit of it is, when you are revising by your own, simply seeing the NCERT, sometimes you may miss some important points also. Otherwise, you may feel it a bit boring also. When you are seeing the lectures of it, when you are seeing the digital board, when they are writing it, and you are understanding content, when you get some doubts, like thinking, hey, what is that thing that I can't able to understand? That is wrong, I think so. That type of question you will get in your mind. If it is feel a little bit wrong, then what you will do is, suddenly you will go to your notes or any NCERT which are highlighted and see, no, I have felt that I have took myself, it's wrong. They have wrote the correct only. That type of thinking you will get, and you will do revision, your mind will be shifted here and there, then you will get more revision, you will get a concept a little bit more clarity. Definitely by seeing others teaching, definitely you will feel a little bit interested on the subject and you will try to revise in different way. And you will feel a little bit interest on the subject also. You will not feel a little bit lazy. You will feel again the first month that they will ask any question, they will make anything a little bit interesting and try to participate and try to revise it very efficiently. And you can also make, when they are teaching it, try to make your notes below it and try to revise side by side also you can do. It's a very, very good idea I will say. This thing if you want, you can do. Otherwise you can do must, this is the must thing. But if you feel the revision is a little bit, I am not feeling that effective revision I can't able to do because it feels a little bit lazy for me. I feel a little bit boring. If you feel that, definitely you can use this. Game changer month, that is March to April, the last month. This month everything you should do, nothing you should give. That is, in the time what you should do is, the method is 3. For giving any mock test before the giving mock test, 3 things you should do. That is multiple revision. That is, if you have short notes or NCERT, okay, NCERT, that is the thing. NCERT highlighted points, PYQ highlighted, everything you should read. First thing you should do. Second, if you have any mistake notes, if you have, then read it. Finally, to test your knowledge, the bookmark questions you should solve, which is the PYQ which you got wrong. The reason is, I am saying again to do PYQs, you will get the clarity that now also I have confidence that now if they ask now also PYQ related questions, now I can able to solve. If in future upcoming NEET 2025 if they ask PYQ related question, definitely I will solve. This is the thing, you will get a confidence when you are solving the PYQ at that particular time. PYQs is very must. They will directly ask the PYQ related topics on NEET also. Very important. The thing is, if you see starting PYQ, if you solve 100 questions, around 50 questions you may get wrong. Again, second time if you are solving it, you will get 25 or 10 questions wrong. Again, if you are bookmarking again you are solving the PYQs, you will get around 10 questions only to see. That number of questions will be a little bit reduced, right? So definitely you can revise it very easily and solve the PYQs repeatedly. By solving the PYQs, you will get an idea how the PYQ looks till the end, and you have a confidence in it. And you will definitely have a confidence when you are solving the PYQs. By doing this repeatedly, after completing it, directly give the mock test, definitely your marks will grow such a way dramatically. Definitely I will say, very important thing, if you do repeatedly this, definitely your score will increase a lot. It is my opinion, I have done it. Definitely you can follow it. Before I want to say one thing is to highlight the NCERT. I am not going to explain this because everything I have said very detailedly on the video that you can able to see the description. Definitely you should watch it. In that I have said everything, I studied everything in the points and I wrote and I have explained you very detailedly. Definitely you can watch it. This everything I have give you in the Telegram group. try to join my Telegram group. Definitely it will help you out. How to highlight NCERT in bio? Definitely if you want, definitely I will give in the description the link. Definitely you can watch it. I think definitely you are going to enjoy it. Definitely I think you are going to rock in NEET 2025. All the best.